Yo, what's going on, Ace Army? Welcome back to another Universe Mode video. We are live in Baghdad, Iraq for Smackdown Live, and there is Mr. Money in the Bank, L.A. Knight. Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight.
All right, guys, L.A. Knight is fighting in singles action. You guys can see on the graphic now against the returning Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett has been sidelined for a couple months due to a tricep injury, but here he is. He will be making his way down to the ring momentarily. But yeah, there is L.A. Knight. And here is the returning Wade Barrett. It's great to see him once again. And guys, will he get the win in his return match? He has a tough challenger in L.A. Knight.
From Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
All right, guys, let's get into this match. Mr. Money in the Bank versus the returning Wade Barrett. All right, here we go. Mr. Money in the Bank starting it off with a running neck breaker, starting off hot right out of the gate. And now, this Knight now. Oh my God, Mr. Money in the Bank is on a tear, and the mega star has the crowd in Iraq on their feet. Oh my God, what a big boot from Wade Barrett. Barrett definitely has the height advantage in this match. You guys could see it. He was taller, but LA Knight seems to be more elusive. And Knight now with a kick. And now working on the legs. Oh my God, drops him right on his kneecap. Like I mentioned earlier, the reason we have not seen Wade Barrett in quite some time is because he was sidelined with a tricep injury. And that was months ago. And now he is back trying to knock off Mr. Money in the Bank at the megastar LA Knight. Will he do it, guys? You'll just have to find out with me in this episode of Universe Mode. And now Knight now, oh my God, oh, knee right to the neck is the megastar. LA Knight gets up Barrett. Oh, collar and elbow tie up. Irish whip from Wade. Leapfrog. And a nice spinning back elbow into a cover. One. Kick out at one is the megastar. Barrett trying to gain some more offense here. Trying to put away the champion that is as well. And that might do it. That inflicts pain a lot. And speaking of inflicting pain, a series of left hands there from Wade Barrett. Barrett now with some repeated shots to Knight's forehead and face. LA Knight counters. LA Knight knows a lot about being in big matches. Like I said, he is Mr. Money in the Bank. You guys saw it when he made his way down to the ring. He is capable of a lot of things. So, will he get the win here, though? That's the question. Wade Barrett is hungry, and he is sniffing LA Knight for a victory. That came off wrong, but he's sniffing away to a victory, we'll say. He's not sniffing LA Knight. That just came off really wrong, and I think Wade Barrett just got busted open. I blinked, and yeah, in a blink of an eye, look at this. Wade Barrett is busted open, and LA Knight is looking for something big here. LA Knight, Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh my God, LA Knight. Oh my God, guys, the phones are flashing. LA Knight. Oh my God, what a maneuver that was from Mr. Money in the Bank. He hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. LA Knight is your winner.
Here is your winner, L.A. Knight.
Well, Mr. Money in the Bank, LA Knight put an end to Wade Barrett's return. But guys, I'm sure Wade Barrett will be seeking revenge. But who do we have next here on Smackdown Live?
All right, guys, up next, we have women's action on this episode of Smackdown Live. We have Jayne taking on the man, Becky Lynch.
And guys, there is the man, big time Becky Lynch.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch, we haven't seen in quite some time, but it is all good because she is here now, and that is what matters. But guys, will she get the win here in our second match of episode number 23 I don't know. We'll just have to find out. But guys, let's see. Jacy, Jayne. And there's Jacy, Jayne. Man, we haven't seen Jacy in a hot minute, too. I don't think we've seen her since a Money in the Bank qualifying match.
From Tampa, Florida, Jacy, Jayne.
Yeah, it's been quite some time for both of these women, but no time, or time now is better than being off forever. But speaking of being gone forever, Bret Hart has been officially retired. He got retired courtesy of Shawn Michaels last week, or this past Sunday, I guess we'll say, at SummerSlam. But we're not talking about that now. We're talking about women's action. So let's start this women's contest here on SmackDown Live. All right, guys, here we go. Jacy Jayne and Becky Lynch here in our second match on SmackDown Live. And Becky with a takedown there. A takedown there earlier. Excuse me. Something was in my throat there. And now an armbar of some sort from the man. And now Jacy Jayne nailing Becky with some shots there to the face. Becky, oh God. Oh, a hip toss. And now an elbow drop right to the arm. God, Becky is on one right now, going for a cover. One, not even a one. I thought it was going to be a one, to be honest. That's why I almost said it. You heard me go, what? And now a strong Irish whip from the man. We're on the floor now, right in front of that guardrail. And Becky just playing, I don't know what Becky's doing. Something about Becky Lynch, man. She's something else. And she is extremely talented, though. So that is all that matters here in the wrestling business. And now, Jacy Jayne trying to take it to Becky. Oh, right into that barricade. Guys, that is not like the WCW barricades. SmackDown has those steel barricades that hurt. And look at this. Jacy Jayne taunting here on SmackDown Live. Count of 4 now. And 5. All right, Irish whip. Oh, my God. Oh, nice bulldog there from Jacy. Now into a pin attempt is Jayne. Kick out at 0. Jacy now. What is she thinking? She is in the corner. And now running. Oh, my God. A cannonball from Jacy Jayne. To be honest, I didn't even know Jacy Jayne was capable of that. And now, oh, the man is setting up for something big. Oh, no. Counter from Jayne. Oh, taking down the ankle in the lower leg of Becky Lynch. And now slams her right into the mat. Pin attempt from Jayne. 1. She got out 1. Jacy's been on fire right now. Can she keep it up and try to get a win here? What an upset that would be. Jacy Jayne. Look at this. Oh my God, what a selection move that was from Jacy Jayne. And now she's looking for the finish. Oh, counter from Becky. Oh God. Becky, manhandle slam. Turns it right around, and that might be it. Jacy Jayne might be out for the count. Oh, kick out. Jacy Jayne showing some resilience. Now the man off the ropes. Leg drop. Going off once again. And a nice leg drop there. And I needed a face. Becky now. Face first into the turnbuckle. Jacy now turns it around. Now working on the arm. Nice little move there from Becky Lynch. And Becky, oh, it might be over now. Becky. Oh, rope break. Jacy Jayne got lucky. I thought Becky had it. But she needs to get... Oh, well, never mind. Hold that thought. We'll come back to it later. Pin attempt. 1, 2, 3. Becky Lynch is your winner.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Good win for Becky Lynch, guys, here in our second match of SmackDown Live. But, guys, let's get down to our main event of the episode.
All right, Ace Army, it is finally time for our main event of Universe Mode episode number 23 here on WWE 2K24. We have Seth Freakin Rollins against Brock Lesnar. All right, guys, there is the visionary, the revolutionary, Seth Freakin Rollins. And guys, Seth Rollins is definitely one of the best talents here on the blue brand here on Friday nights because Seth Rollins brings the fire.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
That man there, Seth Freakin Rollins, just got a big win at the SummerSlam pay-per-view this past Sunday where him and Kurt Angle knocked off The Fiend Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy. But now he is looking to take down the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. But guys, Brock Lesnar is tough. We saw what he did to Shawn Michaels. So we'll see what he does to Seth Rollins. But it's going to be good regardless.
His opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
All right, guys, there is the Beast Incarnate making his entrance, his first match here in WWE 2K24. This man absolutely obliterated Shawn Michaels after Shawn's ambulance match against the now retired Bret Hart. You guys can see in picture now what he did to Shawn Michaels. It was crazy. It was chaos. But the next big thing has arrived here in the main event of SmackDown Live. Will he get the win over the Visionary? I don't know, but I guarantee you he has a good shot because Brock Lesnar is one tough son of a bitch. But guys, let's start the main event of this episode. All right, here we go. Rollins starting off with a running, jumping high knee in this main event match here on SmackDown Live. And now an elbow right to the thigh of Brock. Brock now, look at this. Oh, welcome to Suplex City. Seth Rollins, you are in trouble. This man moves like a cheetah, but he is the size of a lion because he is Brock Lesnar. You do not want to count him out of any match. And, oh, counter there from Brock, and Brock plants down Rollins. The Beast Incarnate is tough, guys. Don't count that out. And, guys, if you are loving the Universe Mode series, make sure to subscribe. And what a dropkick knocks Brock out of the ring. But what I was saying, if you love wrestling Universe Mode content, make sure to subscribe. Join the Ace Army. We are on the road to 400 subscribers. So you want to be there for that 400 subscribers special. And now look at this. Huge counter from Lesnar. Down goes Seth Rollins to the floor. And now we're getting back in the squared circle here on SmackDown Live. Nice move there from Brock to the back of Seth Rollins. Looked like a neckbreaker-esque. And a corkscrew there from the Visionary. Seth now with a stomp. Brock rolls out of the way. And what's he thinking here? Collar and elbow tie-up. Irish whip. Counter from Seth. Off the ropes goes Lesnar. Leapfrog. Underneath. And a drop kick there from Rollins. Seth. Neck breaker. No. A forearm right to the back. Tattoo of Lesnar right in that spine. Now a pin attempt. 1, 2. Brock kicks out of 2. Guys, like I said earlier in the episode, we are live in Baghdad, Iraq for this episode. And guys, these Iraqians are loving it. And an enziguri there from Lesnar. We really do not see that from the Beast Incarnate. But here he is pulling out new moves. We have not seen Brock Lesnar since 2K23 Universe Mode. So it is awesome to see him back in the ring. And a kick out of 2 from Seth Rollins. Brock Lesnar, I believe, is a former World Heavyweight Champion dating all the way back to 2K22 Universe Mode, which was my first year of doing it. And guys, I know I've said multiple times that the series, like over the years, don't really correlate and link over time, which I keep thinking it now. They kind of do, because I like to mention what they have done in years past. The only thing that are different is, like, obviously the rosters, the shows. This is the first year that we added WCW Nitro on Mondays. I figured it's kind of cool to add background info. And if you guys ever want to check out the previous 2 years of my universe mode, 2K22, we went all the way to WrestleMania, 75 total episodes. So make sure to check that out. That is under the playlist tab. And you guys make sure to check it out. My editing and everything was not what it is now. It was a complete different ball game back then. But there's still some phenomenal matches you guys can watch. Like I said, 75 full episodes. So check that out. And then 2K23 Universe Mode will be under the playlist tab as well, underneath the 2K22 playlist. But I really did not get far within that series. I got really bored of it, and I was very discouraged at the time. But if you want to check it out, feel free, because it was still a little bit of fun, and I figured you might want to see it. But guys, kick out at 2 from Seth. We're trying to get to WrestleMania this year, and look at this Kimura lock from Lesnar to the arm of Seth Rollins. Now Rollins fighting out. Good counter there from Seth, and now Seth unleashing a combo here on the Beast. And now a jumping DDT from Seth Rollins. Brock rolling out of the ring, trying to capture some air, or capture some air on the floor. Count of 1. Seth springboard to the outside to Lesnar. Rollins getting Brock up once again. Irish whips him back in the ring. Seth gets back in the ring. And what's he thinking now? Trying to put his opponent away with something here. And he loves that, I don't even know what to call it, bait neck breaker. The fake neck breaker, whatever you want to call it. And now a kick out at 1 from Brock Lesnar. Like I said, Shawn Michaels and Brock Lesnar were seeing each other. Or I don't know how to word this. But Brock Lesnar made his appearance felt at SummerSlam, where he F5'd Shawn Michaels, threw him off the ambulance, I believe, and just pretty much killed the man. But here we are, Brock Lesnar making his in-ring debut this year on this episode, and this is the first match. And he is doing pretty well, and look at this. He busts open Seth Rollins with that stomp, and now another corkscrew there from Seth Rollins. Seth, chop to the chest, 2 chops, and now Lesnar goes down right on the knee of Rollins. And now Seth, ripcord knee strike to the face of Brock Lesnar. You guys might think and must think that Shawn Michaels is watching this match in the back. Speaking of Shawn Michaels technically now has had beef with both men in my Total Universe Mode history. Him and Seth Rollins have battled. They fought at WrestleMania on 2K22 Universe Mode. And I believe Seth and Brock fought maybe to become the inaugural World Heavyweight Champion in 2K22. I forget. It was either Seth and Brock or Seth and Gunther. But I think, no, it might have been that. But I know they've had beef. So it's kind of like a love triangle, if you could call it that. But Brock Lesnar raising the fist in the air, showing these fans in Iraq why he is the Beast. And why he is one of the most scariest, the scariest man on SmackDown Live. And look at this, repeated shots to the face of Seth Rollins, the bloody face of Seth Rollins, that is. And now slamming the neck into the canvas is Lesnar. Brock now, look at this, working now on the neck of the Visionary. You guys can see Seth Rollins' face, the left side is all fucked up, guys. It is not good. I hope Seth gets out of that attack. That would have been bad. But now Rollins looking for a springboard, and Brock rolls out of the way ever so slightly. Brock going from the back, and now Rollins goes down. And now Lesnar, look at this, some ground and pound action. That is the mixed martial arts side of Brock Lesnar, former UFC champion. And now a pin attempt there from Brock Lesnar. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5 from Seth Rollins. I thought that was going to be it. The crowd putting up number 2 here in Baghdad. And now a corkscrew there from Seth Rollins. I believe that is his third time doing it. And now Rollins, Irish whipping Lesnar. Or not Irish whipping, dragging Lesnar. My apologies, folks. And guys, look at this. Seth Rollins, kick to the midsection. Curb stomp, bust open Brock Lesnar. And now Seth dragging Brock to the center of the ring, looking for the win. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 is Brock Lesnar. This match is still going, guys, so make sure to stick around till it's over. And look at this. Rollins with a running drop kick to Brock Lesnar's back and spine. And now Seth slams Brock down by picking him up by the legs and a springboard moonsault to the back of Brock. Seth misses that attack. Oh, knee to the gut. Knocks down Seth Rollins. And look at Brock. His right eye is all busted open. And now counter there from Seth. Collar and elbow tie up. Irish whip. And now Seth, I've not seen this in a while. Look at this. This is old school Rollins buckle bomb. And now a pin attempt following the buckle bomb. 2, 3. Seth Rollins with a huge win here over Brock Lesnar.
Here is your winner,
What a great win for the visionary Seth Freakin Rollins here in the main event of Universe Mode episode number 23. That is crazy, guys. But I will see you this Monday for Nitro. So take care, guys, and I will see you soon.